I feel you all the time. 24/7, you're on my mind.
Of all the things in the world, secrecy is what makes the world turn. It's what keeps all of us sane, knowing we possess the power to hold things back that no one else knows. Secrecy.
In other news, famous poet R.S. Ellis' son, Michael Ellis, has come forward with the information regarding the poet's true inspiration. But we'll get more into that next, right after traffic.
Hey, Mr. Bartholomew, I was wondering if there were any other facts about R.S. Ellis that you could tell me, like not regarding his work, but more biographical information.
Of course. What would you like to know, Dylan?
Well, I'm listening to my radio and they just said something about his son coming forward, about his true inspiration or something.
Really? Well, I can tell you he was inspired by modernist and cynical ideals. So I'm not really sure what more his son could tell the press.
Okay, thank you, Mr. B.
Of course. Goodbye, Dylan.
Dylan, hey.
Hey, do I know you?
Oh, sorry, no, probably not. I just moved into the house back there.
Oh, right. Well, welcome to the neighborhood.
Alyssa.
Melissa, nice to meet you.
So your friend Charles said that maybe you could show me how to get to school. I just moved here and I wasn't here when my mom signed me up, so I don't know where to go.
Okay, sure. It's this way.
What are your interests and such? I'm just dying to know.
Well, there's not much about me, really. I'm pretty simple.
Oh, come on, there's gotta be something.
I write for the school paper, and I read a lot of R.S. Ellis.
Really? Are you a writer? And I saw that his son just stepped forward.
Yeah, but I don't know what to think about that, because I didn't really know he had a son until the newsreel came out.
Well, get an interview with him.
I don't think it's that simple.
You're a journalist, right? We'll figure it out. I gotta get my schedule, so I guess I'll see you around the neighborhood?
Yeah, I'm around the neighborhood. Sounds good.
Dylan, glad you could make it. Hey, on time next time, please, sir.
Yes, Mr. Bartholomew, I was caught up.
Yeah, look, we got life, news, and sports columns that have to be edited before class ends today. Here you are.
All right, well, actually, Mr. B, I was hoping that we could talk more about R.S. Ellis if you had time.
Yeah, sure. As soon as you finish those proofs. Tick-tock, Dylan.
Of course.
Don't forget we have a news quiz on Thursday, people.
I want to interview him.
Who?
Michael Ellis.
Forget it, Dylan. The man's a ghost. Finding him, much less getting him to agree to an interview, it's going to be next to impossible. Let's just focus on the paper that needs to be done by Friday, okay?
Okay, well, I'll see you later, Mr. B.
Okay. All right.
Hard at work?
Well, I was until I drew a blank. So what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I still don't have many friends here, so I guess I'm just bored. Any look on the Ellis thing?
Well, I found out that he's from New York, but I can't find a number for him.
That's perfect.
How is that perfect?
I'm from New York, lived there all my life. I have phone books from there. He's not going to be on the internet because he doesn't want to be called all the time, obviously. Come on, Dill, I thought you were a journalist.
Dill?
I give all my friends nicknames. Come on, I still have those phone books. They're in the kitchen, I think. I just got here, so I still don't know where everything is yet.
Well, are you sure you can do this? I don't want to be a hassle.
Of course, it's no problem. I mean, it's the least I can do since you walked me to school this morning. I probably would have never made it on time if it wasn't for you.
Well, if you're sure.
Alright, found these right here, so I guess we'll just work our way up.
Yeah, I'll start with this one. We'll get to that one later.
We need a little bit of time to breathe. So go back to your old hometown and cry. Go back to your old hometown to hide until you settle down. If your wings don't seem to lift you up, then go to your cocoon and stay.
Well, we've tried everyone all the way to the Upper East Side.
There's gotta be some way. Ask your journalism teacher, maybe he could help.
He doesn't seem interested.
Well, it's getting late, my parents are gonna be home soon. But I'll see you in the morning?
Yeah, definitely. Thanks again.
Yeah.
I told you, Dylan, I can't help you right now. I'm super busy.
What is it? Is it that I'm just a student who has his whole life ahead of him and you think I'm wasting my time with some petty pipe dream?
It's not that.
I look up to you, Mr. Bartholomew. You told me about your favorite poet and now I'm a fan of his work. I just really need to find his son and you're my only option.
All right. Meet me for lunch in the cafeteria, okay?
Thank you so much. Here are the proofs that you want me to do. I did them on my way to class.
This just comes too easy for you, doesn't it, Dylan?
Well, what can I say? I have a great teacher. Thank you again. I'll see you at lunch.
See you at lunch.
So you're meeting him for lunch?
Yeah, but mostly to talk about Ellis. I already ate.
Well, maybe I could come.
Look, I really wish you could, but I need Mr. B's full attention if I'm going to find out Ellis's true inspiration.
I understand. But maybe we could hang out after school?
We'll see, but I gotta get going. Are you gonna be okay at lunch by yourself?
Of course. Go.
Okay, I'll see you later.
For the 7th floor, I haven't seen you here before.
Ah, Dylan, welcome. I know it's not the finest restaurant.
Oh, it's fine.
I want to tell you that your search for Mr. Ellis is a noble one.
I really
Okay.
appreciate that.
Yeah, well, I might be able to help you accomplish it. In my younger days, while at the Post, I worked for the copy editor, who's now the editor-in-chief of the paper.
The paper that interviewed Michael Ellis?
Yeah, that's the one. Now, I can call in a favor, but I can't guarantee anything.
Oh my gosh, Mr. B, thank you so much. I don't need a promise. I'm gonna do whatever I can with the info that you give me. Thank you.
My pleasure. Now, you gonna eat or just talk about it?
No, we're talking. What I don't understand is, why did Ellis's son come forward if Ellis is still alive?
It's all about secrecy. I mean, isn't that what you found out when you were looking at all those forwards?
Yeah, but I didn't think that had any, like, realistic value. I thought it was just metaphorical.
People have been misinterpreting metaphors for ages. I mean, just look at the Bible.
I guess. Hey, do you want to, like, hang out sometime? Not here?
Sure. Like where?
Do you like pirates?
Pirates? Another hole in one.
Are you sure you've never done this before? I'm at least 6 strokes behind.
Beginner's luck.
Whatever.
No. Like this. Slow and steady. Take a couple practice swings before and you're gold.
Look at that. A hole in one.
See?
How'd you know?
My dad used to take me golfing when I was little. I know a thing or two about it.
Well, thanks for the tips.
Come on, we should finish this.
Do it now. He's waiting.
Michael Ellis. What would you like to know? I'm always eager to help out an aspiring writer, even if they are a journalist. The media aren't my favorite thing, if you know what I mean. I don't feel comfortable discussing this over the phone. I'll be in Atlanta for a couple of days. How about I meet you at your school one day, and we can talk about it over lunch? Sounds splendid. How about 1 o'clock?
Thanks for your time. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Who was that?
You'll never guess.
Try.
Okay. Michael Ellis.
No way.
Yes way. He wants to meet on Wednesday.
Right before graduation?
Well, yeah, but it's a free day for seniors.
Well, since I'm also a senior, can I come to this one?
Yeah, but sit back down.
Okay.
You're about to hop. Mr. B, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Well, I was just...
Waiting on one Mr. Ellis to call?
Yeah, sort of. I was gonna write that article that you wanted.
Cut the crap, Dylan. You turned that in last week. Look, you're a star student. Don't kid yourself.
Yeah, at least someone notices.
Look, if he doesn't call by today, I wouldn't wait around any longer. He's a busy man.
I understand. Well, hey, why did you come see me?
Well, final grades go in on Monday. I just wanted to hand deliver yours, since you're doing so well in my class.
Really?
Yeah. All right, I've got to be going. Look, you should be proud of yourself, Dylan. You've really picked it up since last semester.
Well, thanks, Mr. B. I'll see you on Monday.
All right.
Are you sure he's coming?
Yeah, he said he'd be here.
Hey, do you think he's a Shakespeare fan?
Probably not. His father is R.S. Ellis.
Hey, don't you think it's weird though that your teacher hand-delivered you your final grades early?
Yeah, why?
It seems like he's in on it somehow, but I don't know how. Hey, don't be nervous. You'll be fine. Just talk about what you love.
Yeah, but Michael, over here.
Who is this?
Oh, this is my...
Girlfriend, Alyssa. Nice to meet you.
Oh, sorry. Pardon my speculations. I don't want this information falling into the wrong hands.
Oh, no, of course. You're completely fine.
And this?
Oh, this is my
Publicist.
publicist. This is my publicist.
Anyway, about his actual inspiration.
Yes. Well, I can say that his newer works were inspired by a student that he had. One who was obsessed with his work and with writing.
And who would that be?
He wouldn't say. But he does hold this student in high esteem.
So, the poems about coming of age and becoming an adult are all about a student?
Yes.
It's actually pretty cool. So, why not go to the media about that?
Well, we feel that he wouldn't appreciate it as much if he knew it was about him. And if the whole world knew about it.
So, what? He's gonna tell him eventually, right?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, well, once he thinks the student can handle it.
Well, Mr. Ellis, thank you for your time. We got everything we needed. Do you mind if I write a column in our paper about our meeting today?
Yeah, no problem, of course, yes. Just don't give that information to USA Today or the Post or anything like that.
I won't. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Ellis, one more thing.
Yes?
Does the name James Bartholomew ring a bell?
I can't... No, I've never heard of him.
Okay, then. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. I look forward to reading that column, Mr. Drake.
I look forward to writing it.
I noticed your girlfriend has some interesting taste.
That she does.
You two have a good one.
This just got a whole lot more complicated.
You're telling me.
Come on, I'm just covering. What I mean is, he was lying when he said he didn't know Mr. B.
You think so? I don't see how Mr. B could be involved.
It doesn't seem right.
Well, I see where you get your speculations, but we don't need to jump into any conclusions until we find out more information. Let's go. We're gonna miss the silly string war.
Oh, I'm going to cover you in that stuff.
Yeah, right.
I've been looking for a way out all this time, right in front of...
I surrender.
You know, parking lot is off limits.
What are you gonna do, Dill, huh?
It was empty the whole time.
Then why'd you chase me?
Oh, no reason.
Tell me.
How about I show you?
I don't see how showing me and telling me. Now I get it.
Do you?
Yes, I get it, and I like your reasoning.
Shut up. Alright, anyway, we're gonna get in trouble. May I remind you, the parking lot is off limit.
You're forgetting one thing.
What could that be?
I was never out of ammo. Yeah, you better run.
Did you get anything out of Ellis?
How'd you know about that?
My reporter friend at the Post told me he was going to call you. So listen, if you have any spare time before the rest of school lets out, you could help me with the paper.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Good. Now, what did Mr. Ellis tell you?
Well, he told me that R.S. Ellis's poetry and short stories were inspired by a student, which doesn't make much sense.
That is weird. Well, Happy graduation. Hey, it's just a little something, okay? Hey, there's a letter opener on my desk in the office. Help yourself.
Well, thanks, Mr. B. I'll be right back to thank you even more.
All right, hey, fine. Just open the letter, you dingus.
What are you gonna do, Dill?
I think you know.
What are you gonna do, Dill, huh?